made. Where are we heading? And what are the children of other people, the Jagaguas? When are they going to be the Omars? When are they going to lead then? If people choose their wives and their sons and daughters to continue leading. So I think what happened in America was very good. They have structures. So the excesses that people expect of Trump, they will not be able to do that. But Trump is right that people who migrate to America, most of them are actually people who have failed where they come from. It is not the very best. He says it's not the best who try to go into America. It's the worst. If you look at also what they did in Libya, it is now turning, Libya was one of the best well-run countries. Well, a little freedom, but in terms of investment, food, money, resources, it was all in the country. Here we have freedom, but also a question of poverty. Kaburas have billions, and the Jagaguas here are MPs, but they can hardly make ends meet until they get something to loot. We want a country of equal opportunity. So we wish Trump the best. And we wish those who are around him, he will be a first among equals. If he chooses the right people, things will work. Let us not fear.
Then the fact that people don't tell you they support somebody should not mean that that person is not supported. You know, a lot of people, I think, are very anxious about speaking out against status quo. Yes. So there was a general view that Clinton was winning this election. And I think when the masses spoke, they spoke differently. But I also want to qualify that Clinton did win the popular vote.
Right. That has also changed.
Yeah, no, it has not changed.
After the Arizona vote and whatever came, it is now emerging. She also did not win that.
Okay, because the last time I took a tally, there was that issue that Clinton had won the popular vote by at least 200,000. So if that is the case, because Al Gore did win the popular vote but did not win the electoral college. So you want to ask yourself, what's this type of a system? Like in Kenya, we have a system where you have to get 50 plus 1. Or even in the old system, you had to, in addition to the popular vote, get at least 25% in 5 provinces. So right now, you have to get 25% in at least the 24 counties, meaning at least half of the country must give you some mandate. Yeah, so that you must. So there is a rider. Many people think it's just the 50 plus 1. There's a reason why we want the votes to be evenly spread, so that you do not just cash on your own votes in one region and become the president of one region. So that we know that there's at least 50% of the regions of the country have validated you to the extent of 25%. So, but I can tell you this politically correct language in how people recycle one another. You know, I was all for a woman winning the American presidency, but it would have been a great feat if that woman was, for instance, Elizabeth Warren, some person who's just come from nowhere, who's not a legacy candidate, who does not come from what is called a dynasty. But we want so that people can start to internalize and evaluate people on the basis of their character. Do you know one thing? I heard Trump in an interview. Do you know that Trump might have been a billionaire, but he was outspent by the Clintons? But it's just that he was more effective in his campaign. He used social media. He said it himself. I heard him on CNN. So he was outspent by Clinton, I think almost by 2. But so that means, therefore, it was not necessarily the money that Trump had, because a few people might tend to position it as the money that Trump had. It was more about the message that was resonating with the majority of the population. And it brought 3-4 characteristics of the large American society. Because if Trump was saying those type of things and still could secure a win, notwithstanding based on their own American electoral system, it's a win.
It's a win.
So